Last night on MasterChef Australia,
I'm concerned that you guys aren't going to get food up.
two teams hit the high seas to cater for 2,000 hungry guests.
It's like a roller coaster ride.
And while the red team won the reward,
You've got a well-deserved lunch at Red Lantern.
the blue team were forced to choose their three least impressive performers.
How the hell do you make this decision?
Marion, Jake and Joanne face an elimination taste test.
Through all that you've been through, it comes down to this one dish.
They must identify 23 ingredients to stay in the competition.
Without taste, forget about it.
Will this be Marion's one and only chance to use her immunity?
I don't want to go home today.
Marion, Jake, Joanne, your team, the blue team, were beaten yesterday in the Sail Away Challenge. The blue team were forced to decide which three members let them down the most. Unfortunately, they've chosen the three of you. Marion, tell me why you're here facing elimination.
Well, the salmon canapé we did on the day caused a lot of problems. I was the one that started off with the dish, so I offered myself to go into the bottom three.
Jake, is it a fair decision?
I didn't do the best job yesterday and there were factors that contributed to it, but in the end I was responsible for it, so here I am.
Joanne, why are you here?
I had my hands in a few other things yesterday, but the zucchini flowers weren't popular, so I'm here because of that.
I'd love to do a couple of these.
Yesterday, we faced off with the team challenge and red team won the challenge, so we're off to a reward lunch at the Red Lantern.
I'm going to serve you a variety of our dishes. So we'll have some quail, we'll have some squid, some traditional Vietnamese pork rolls, and maybe for a main we'll have some snapper and pork chops.
Sounds awesome.
I'm excited.
Yes. Well done, everyone.
I'm sitting there and it's one of these moments where you can just go, I'm here to relax and have a great time and eat beautiful food.
This is food I absolutely love to eat. I'm instantly drawn to the whole snapper. It looks amazing.
After lunch, Mark takes us for a masterclass. And we're going to try and make the quail that we had as an entree today.
It's not as tricky as it may sound, but I mean, it's a pretty small bird.
Watching Mark and seeing how good he is at teaching what he does was really valuable.
You know, you get the benefit of getting some hands-on knowledge from a great chef. And most of all, you don't have to be in an elimination, so pretty happy about that.
Your challenge today is one of the most demanding challenges on the MasterChef menu. It is the taste test. The palate is crucial. Without taste, forget about it. Marion, you're the only competitor that holds that immunity pin.
8 out of 10.
You have won today. That glorious immunity.
Today's the first elimination challenge that you face since you've had that pin. If you decide to use your immunity pin today, it only leaves Jake and Joanne fighting it out. So, Marion, how good's your palate?
This means a lot to me, and there's a lot I want to achieve, and I think I need to go further in order to achieve it. I'm going to decide to hand my immunity pin in.
Don't want to be brave? Take the chance with the taste test?
I didn't come here to gamble, George. I came here to cook.
Marion, you're safe. You don't need to take part in this elimination challenge.
Thanks, George.
I give that pin to George and I immediately feel relief. As much as I'm disappointed about having to use my pin, I'm really, really glad that I had it because I did not want to have the chance of going home today.
Jake, Joanne, through all that you've been through in this competition so far, it comes down to this one dish.
I come on this competition just hoping to change my life. I'm hoping to one day open a fish burger stand down at my local beach. Friends of mine are professional fishermen. They hit the beach every morning. So if I can harness that and whip it into fish burgers, then, you know, I think I'll set up a great little lifestyle for myself and my girl.
You want bread?
Bread.
Good talking. It's important for me to get through this elimination round. I've got children, a husband who is doing so much to support me. I've got to get through today. I need to be here. I've got to keep going.
Jake, Joanne, that is the dish that will keep one of you in the competition, but sadly also send one of you home. This is how the taste test will work. One by one, you'll taste that dish and name an ingredient in that dish. The first person who's unable to name an ingredient or gets an ingredient wrong will lose and will go home.
Right, guys, it's time to put you out of your misery. Jake, you may lift the lid to the pot. Joanne, what do you think it is?
It's obviously a Thai green curry.
How do you feel about that?
I don't cook a lot of Thai food, so I eat it, but I don't cook a lot of it.
Jake, what about you?
I love Thai food, yeah. I cook it occasionally and I eat it quite often. I do know what goes into a basic green curry.
In this Thai green curry, there are 23 ingredients.
Thai food is all about that essential balance of sweet, salty, sour, bitter, and spicy. All of those are there in that green curry. Joanne, please taste the dish and name an ingredient.
My strategy today is to choose the things that I can see first and then worry about the next step.
Joanne, please name the first ingredient.
Chicken.
This dish does have chicken in it. Well done, Joanne. Jake, it's your turn to taste and name an ingredient.
Baby corn.
Baby corn.
Taste test is a real mental game. The judges are trying to throw you. They try and make you doubt your instincts. Yeah, it's quite intimidating.
Yes, Jake, there is baby corn. It's Thai green curry.
Joanne, what's it to be?
Kaffir lime. Oh God, here we go. And I realised at that point, I don't say leaf, and I feel I'm going home. It's too late. I haven't said the right thing.
Please specify.
Yeah, kaffir lime leaf, I meant, sorry.
Why did you choose that?
Because I know the shape of it, and I know that it's used a lot in Thai food, so.
Joanne, you're right. Kaffir lime leaf is in the curry. It has to be in the curry because it's fragrant.
Jake, 3 ingredients down, 20 more to go.
Coconut cream. Coconut cream's quite obvious. It goes in every Thai green curry, and yeah, stick to what you know in the first few.
Definitely, Jake. A mixture of coconut cream and coconut milk. Well done.
It's my turn next, and I see a herb, and I know that it's basil. Everybody knows it's basil. Basil.
Please be more specific.
Thai basil.
Can't change your mind now. Joanne, Thai basil. Vitally important for Thai dishes like jungle curries. It's also in that Thai green curry.
What's it to be, Jake?
Red chilli.
Well done.
I'm feeling pretty confident at the moment with 3 down each, but you know, we're running out of visual options, so I'm going to have to start relying on instinct and what I know is traditionally in a Thai green curry.
Joanne, your future in the competition hangs on what you're going to say next. Joanne, are you worried? You look worried.
Yeah. There's a few things in here I can't identify. Just going on taste and what I think would go into a curry. And I can see some finely julienne zesty things, so I'm thinking it's lime zest. I'm hoping it is. At this stage, I'm starting to get really concerned. I'm thinking it's lime zest. I'm hoping it is.
Lime zest, correct. This is kaffir lime zest.
Jake, your turn.
fish sauce.
Very quick decision. Why's that?
I could taste it in there earlier. I can taste the saltiness from it.
There is fish sauce in that Thai green curry.
It's not something I can see in there, but I'm going to go on the colour and the heat and say green chilies.
There's a reason why you're one of the top amateur cooks. There is green chilli in the curry.
Jake, so much hangs on the ingredient you're about to name after you taste this dish.
I've just tasted the Thai eggplant. I knew it was eggplant, but I wasn't sure if it was called Thai eggplant or not. Rather than saying eggplant and being unsure, I'm just going to stick to the basics I know goes into every green curry. Palm sugar.
What makes you say palm sugar?
I know it can be a component of Thai green curry and a lot of Thai food. I'm pretty sure it's in there.
Jake, I can tell you now, there's no palm sugar in this Thai green curry. I'm sorry, mate. You've been eliminated.
That's all right.
Jake, what's going through your mind?
Yeah, I'm gutted, mate, you know, but just got to cop it on the chin.
Do you think this competition's changed you, Jake?
Oh, it's definitely improved me as a cook.
Yep.
Improved my knowledge. Definitely given me a better outlook on where I want to go with, you know, my newfound skills and what can be achieved. So yeah, I'll definitely be going home to pursue my dream, that's for sure.
That's good to hear, mate.
You know, Jake, your time here at the MasterChef kitchen, I really don't think anyone has had that run of having Neil Perry praise his dish.
So well done.
Thank you.
Rick Stein praise his dish.
You put it together very, in a very accomplished way, I must say.
Thank you.
Then meeting Maggie Beard.
Yeah, three of my biggest heroes, for sure. Definitely. Moments like that, they'll stick with me forever.
Jake, it's been amazing to watch you grow as a cook through this competition. We wish you the best of luck with your dreams. But now, sadly, it's time for you to leave the MasterChef kitchen. Bye, Jake.
I would have liked to have gone further and you know, every week or two there's some amazing surprise in store, so, you know, it's going to be hard to sit at home and watch all the cool things that everyone else gets to do and know that I've missed out on it. The biggest thing I've learned about myself is I definitely strive under pressure. I've come away from this realising that I can not only get through it, I can excel. I really, you know, found an inner strength.
I've come out of the elevators and everybody's really quiet. I would expect them to be upset not to see Jake. Jake's gone home. I'm feeling really terrible and I don't know what to say. I need a hug. I think at this stage you're all really feeling for Jake and for myself.
I'm so sorry, but it's okay.
Jake was really finding his feet in this competition. He was starting to cook some amazing dishes and he's really coming out of his shell in the house, so it's just really bad timing for Jake to be eliminated.
It's good to be home. It's a bit disappointing I got out, but I get to kick back now and move on with my life.
Hi,
I want to pursue my dream and try and start this little fish burger stand, get the fish as soon as it comes in and, turn it into fish burgers within hours.
Good to have you back.
Thanks. Food's even more important to me now than it ever was, so hopefully, I can have it up and running in a month. If not, I'll keep working till my dreams come true.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia.
George, I thought I'd give you a few tips and I think it'll probably benefit these guys too.
Special guest Matt Moran stops by to help George perfect his ravioli, serve up 2 easy canapes and share his secrets for frangipani tart.
Can't beat it.
That is divine.
Plus, we get a unique lesson from the innovative Fergus Henderson on the joys of cooking nose to tail.
So we thought we'd take your interest in offal to a whole nother level.